So of course, I'm not really the biggest fan of DLCs. If you really don't want to buy a DLC, you don't have to. Nintendo or any gaming developer is not forcing you to buy a DLC because really DLC is really just extra content as well, and it's basically extra content behind the price. They've been doing this for a long time, basically, since I think games like Oblivion came out as well. And now DLC is kind of just be expected with most major games as well, okay? And most likely, this game has been developed alongside Donkey Kong Bonanza. If you really don't believe the DLC was developed alongside Donkey Kong Bonanza, then you know nothing about gaming development, and it really shows. Because Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC was likely developed alongside Donkey Kong Bonanza because they knew the game would be a huge hit, and they knew people would want to have more content as well. And I won't be surprised if we get more Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC outside of Emerald Rush. And yes, the reason why I'm not counting Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC with what to say how these other companies promote it is the fact that that Donkey Kong Bonanza, they don't really count the DLC. They kind of count the DLC, hey, as an expansion to the game, which is what DLC should be. Okay, it will never be promoted, hey, please buy our game and we'll promise we'll give you DLC in the future. That's why I have a different reaction for Donkey Kong Bonanza's DLC to the DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA. Where they're basically promoting it as a season pass, which most games now have these so-called deluxe editions or ultimate editions, which are over $100. But hey, it includes the season pass with the DLC, which is why I say games like Assassin's Creed Shadows and Civ 7 are $100 if you want the full experience, because that's how they're advertising it. Donkey Kong's DLC is being advertised as just an expansion to an already amazing game as well. So that's why. And of course, I'll compare about the game being $20. Okay, the reason why it's $20 is because the DLC is a roguelike DLC. As well, if you don't know, Nintendo has made roguelike DLC before with Splatoon Side Order, as well. That is also roguelike. So basically, roguelike games are actually pretty addictive if you do not know. Okay, games like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, example as well, or games like Binding of Isaac as well, can be pretty addicting as well. As a relatively small plus video game, mini game, which could be pretty addicting as well, okay? And even then, you don't have to buy the DLC. Nintendo's not forcing you to buy the DLC, okay? I wish these people would realize Nintendo does not have a gun to your head telling you to buy this DLC. It's an optional thing for already pretty great game as well. So yeah, that's what this video here. Goodbye.